Hello everybody and welcome to Darkslayer TV. My name is of course Darkslayer, and today I'm not bringing you a Starcraft 2 match. Well, I might bring you one later today, but not in this video. No, in this video I wanted to explain to you a couple things. Well, not explain anything actually, I just wanted to show you something. Yeah, show you something. So on your screen you can see the set of rules I was given. I had to make a PowerPoint about one of my hobbies and explain it to someone who has never played the game before. And I wanted to show you the PowerPoint I created. If you'd like to read the rules, go ahead and pause now. Otherwise, we're going to begin. Welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Starcraft 2 by Darkslayer TV. What is Starcraft 2? Starcraft 2 is a real-time strategy game where players build armies and fight to control the battlefield. Players must find a balance between their economy and army if they wish to play effectively and destroy their opponent. What are the rules? Each player begins with 12 basic worker units, a headquarter-like structure that varies on race, and 50 minerals. Using your workers to harvest more minerals, you can spend this income on structures and forces. If a player loses all of their structures, they are defeated and lose the match. What are the playable races? Well, I'm glad you asked. There's the Protoss. The Protoss have highly advanced technology but are hindered by their small numbers. However, their psionic abilities make them a very powerful race. The Terran use heavy firepower and mobility to punish their opponent's mistakes. However, the Terran are weak against area of effect attacks. The Zerg swarm their opponents with overwhelming numbers, can use psionic abilities to do massive damage, however, suffer from low health points. Why should I play? Well, you should play Starcraft 2 because it has one of the biggest esports scenes in the world. Esports are a competitive tournament of video games, especially among professional gamers. Tournaments are usually viewed by Twitch TV's streaming service, some tournaments reaching up to 100,000 viewers or more. Starcraft 2 offers a highly competitive scene and a skill ceiling considered unreachable. Professional players can have an average of 300 actions per minute while playing Starcraft 2. How do I start? Well, I would suggest Terran, because Terran is the easiest race to learn the basics of the game with. Below is a build order for Terran. A build order is the order in which you build your base and forces. The number on the left is your supply. Supply increases as you build forces. This build order will get you through the first few minutes of the game. Ladder maps. Below is a table of ladder maps. Ladder maps are the current maps that are rotation for competitive play. My jazz song ended. Let's get that to restart, shall we? Ah, there we go. Is there a single player? Well, of course. Not only is Starcraft 2 one of the most competitive games of all time, it also offers 3 separate campaigns, one for each race. However, Starcraft 2 continues the campaign of the original Starcraft released in 1998, so if the campaign isn't your thing, well, you might always fight an AI opponent in the same competitive format as a real player. Conclusion? Well, if you're interested in seeing the highest skill level of any game on the planet, watch Starcraft 2. If you're interested in serious gaming competition, play Starcraft 2. If you want an amazing story about the struggle of 3 races deep in war, play Starcraft 2. My name's been Darkslayer, and this was my little project thing that I threw together. I hope you enjoyed it.